Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, so here's what Nick Khan has to say in regards to why he believes the Muhammad Ali Revival Act should be, passed into law and why he feels it will work and it will benefit all fighters involved with Zuffa boxing. Take a listen.
UFC, when it was purchased 30 years ago, in that 30 years, there's not been one death of a UFC fighter. In the last 30 years in boxing, there have been 63 deaths that have occurred within a week of a fighter's fight. Deaths compared to zero in the UFC. Well, in terms of the state of the sport now, it's not just the confusion of the sanctioning bodies. So Senator Rosen mentioned Canelo Crawford from this past September, a fight that we promoted. We got Netflix to buy into the fight. We moved with a fair deal, a UNLV football game out of the football stadium, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, so we could have that fight at a football stadium. We had a significant merchandise deal with Fanatics, all of which the fighters participated in, all of those revenues. If you look at it, again, when you and I were younger, there was boxing every weekend on ABC, CBS, and at times NBC. If you look at it now, the major media conglomerates, outside of the deal we at Zuffa were able to get with Paramount, there's no boxing in the history of television on any major media conglomerate. Fox got out, ESPN got out, Showtime got out, HBO got out, NBC got out, ABC got out, CBS got out, what was formerly known as Spike TV got out. Now, you came from the media and entertainment world before. Why did they get out? They got out because ultimately there was no return on their investment. The fights that were meant to happen, as I mentioned, Mayweather-Pacquiao, earlier happening in Las Vegas, that fight took 6 years to put together. For the Ali Frazier trilogy, those 3 fights happened over the course of 5 years. So 3 fights happened starting in 1971 over the course of 3 years, compared to it taking 6 years to make the fight that everyone wanted. How many fans were lost in those 6 years? All right, last question, Mr. Khan.
So that was Nick Khan, and he's wrong on some of the things that he discussed. He said ESPN checked out of boxing. Well, ESPN has a multi-year deal with NMVP Promotions. So that's Jake Paul's company. And then not to mention that DAZN and TNT will start broadcasting boxing starting in July. Not to mention they will have like